That's what we did this morning. Yes, sir, and thank you. No problem, buddy. Thanks, Red, for checking him out. He is great. Thank you, Rabbit. Really appreciate it. How are you doing, both of you guys? How are you doing today? How was the stream as well, Red Death? How was today? Guys, thank you so much for the follows. Red Death as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the host, Rabbit. Chia seeds, you forgot. Yeah, we put a little bit of chia seeds on there. We always put chia seeds on the majority of things. How can you forget the chia seeds, Chef? Sir Rabbit, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Guys, please make welcome all our followers to the channel. Welcome to our lovely little community. We're now making a shepherd's pie. It's St. Paddy's Day, guys. So happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If you don't celebrate it, that is cool by me. But I like to do something a little bit different. For St. Patrick's Day, this afternoon we're doing the shepherd's pie. It's not going to be any old shepherd's pie. You'll see, if you hang about, you'll see what I'm going to be doing with it. I'll be making some little phyllo pastry, little tarts to put the shepherd's pie in. I'm going to put a potato and artichoke mash, or Jerusalem artichoke mash to go on top. You know, shaving a bit of parmesan. We've got some lovely carrot puree, which we're going to cut down now with some garlic, thyme, and some onions. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be tasty. What else we got going on there? Some baby veg, artichoke crisps, which we've just sliced up on a Japanese mandolin. They're in the oven on 100 degrees Celsius, 212 Fahrenheit. I think it is, or is it not? Is it 212? I keep forgetting about that. I think it's 212 Fahrenheit if my conversions are correct in my head. I hope they are. Very well, thank you. Awesome. Awesome stuff to hear. Having a lovely Friday. Good, Rabbit. It's good to see you. Sky Pyro. Red and Rabbit bought me, but I'm waiting to see knife work before I follow. You gotta have the proof in the pudding before you start making commitments. That is a good choice, my friend. I approve on that. Hi, Chef. 49 pennies. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see. It is 112, 212. I thought I was right. I'm just getting used to these conversions. That's all. So, right, we're not cutting this up first, but we are slicing the onions first. This is where Chef is gonna first time he's trying to show off his knife work, and yeah, this is where he cuts his finger, like so. Hilarious. So, guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the raid, Red Death. It is Red Death, isn't it? Yes, it is. I need to come check out your channel when you're live next, and I'm not like streaming, which is usually Tuesday, Wednesday, my days off. I stream every other day, but yeah, I need to come check you out. Come show some support, you know, or even raid you if you're doing it in the afternoon, whichever it may be. Thank you so much for the raid, my friends. The proof is in the pudding, Knives and John. It's about to be blood pudding. Oh, the trolling, I love it. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to get a pan out, guys, so we can get the onions sweated off, get the carrots cut, whichever it may be. We're going to put a very small amount of extra virgin olive oil in here, only about half a teaspoon though, not much, because I'm all about reducing fat content and sugar content levels, just to help make things tastier, but still keeping that lovely, beautiful flavours going for you guys and make you very excited about food. I guess I'm approved of you, Sky Pyro. I guess you're very happy, which is fair enough. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and appreciate the follow. This is where Chef cuts his finger off now. It's like, yes, I got a follow cut. Oh, there we go. There goes the finger. So, yeah, so kind of the St. Patrick's Day. We're having the shepherd's pie for this afternoon, which we're cracking on with now. So, you know, I did want to do something. I forgot to get a green hat. I really wanted to get a green hat and just, you know, have some maybe Irish music playing in the background. It would have been funny. I'm not Irish myself. I'm Welsh, even though I don't sound it. But, you know, I like celebrating these kind of days. They're good fun. And I know a lot of people do celebrate it. Some of you don't, which is cool. You know, I do not mind, my friends. I'm going to use my micropane. Micropane or grater, whichever it is. These are absolutely useful pieces of equipment. They're very cheap to buy. They're really easy to use as well for grating garlic and grating some zest off a lemon, or grating cheese very fine, or grating some chocolate, you know, whichever it may be, you know. They are fantastic. Very easy way. Saves on the chopping as well. I'm waiting for Sky Pyro to go, "You were using your knife." I'm unfollowing now. He's not using knives. So guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you. I'm just pedantic about knives. That is cool, my friend. You're more than welcome to be yourself in here. Do not worry. I find it funny. I find it hilarious. You know, I like a little bit of fun. So it's crazy. Hope you are well. Yeah, we're all well. No worries. Hi there, Josh. Also, love to cook and watch cooking channels on local TV for years. I don't get to use any of these fancy ingredients, though. I'm lucky to have real garlic. That's awesome. Same to you, of course. How do you mean? I'm lucky to have real garlic. What do you mean fancy ingredients? We're using real garlic as well. What fancy ingredients are you on about, my friend? Sorry, I didn't quite get the... It wasn't really a question, really, but you know what I mean. Please elaborate me a little bit, as I can be a little bit dim sometimes. Right, so we've got the oil heating up in the pan on the stove. I'm going to quickly just get these onions in the stove so you guys can see. It's not going to be too hot. I'm hoping it's not really too hot. We'll see. It's going to sizzle a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm going to cook these out. I didn't chop that up very well. I'm waiting for the unfollow to follow. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to cut up these carrots. So, who was saying to me, "Oh, I can't cut carrots up, they go everywhere." If you cut them like that, they're going to like fly off the side. And usually if they fly off, it's because you're struggling and you're putting so much force through it and then they fly on the side. It's probably because you've got a blunt knife, that's why they're flying off on the side. But I usually just cut them up on an angle, really nice and thin. It doesn't help if I have the camera on like so you can see a little bit better. So just watch your fingers, keep your thumb tucked behind your fingers, keep your fingers straight, and you'll be absolutely fine. Just take your time, you don't have to go as fast as I do. Sometimes one or two might fall if you're going pretty quick, but if you take your time, they shouldn't fall across. Oh, okay. Artichoke and baby fennel. We tend to eat heated canned vegetables with baked meat most days. No, mostly garlic powder. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm with you now. Hey, nothing wrong with pounds and pounds of garlic powder in everything in cooking. Morning, chef. Hello, chat. Killed Shaver. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How are things? How's tricks? How are you doing this morning, my friend? Lots of carrots. And my onions are burning. Awesome. So, don't mind a bit of caramelization on the onions, to be honest with you. Adds more flavour. So, I love that. People panic. They're like, "Oh my god, the pan's burning. There's like caramelization going on." Yeah, it happens with onions. Especially if you use, when I start, because I'm using quite very minimal amounts of fat, and I don't use very much oil, which you don't need it, to be honest with you. You really don't. And you can pick up those caramelizations, those lovely flavours, from using a little bit of water in there to pick it up off the pan, which is delicious. Sorry, someone came into my office. That's okay, no problem, my friend. It is cool. Welcome back, Rabbit. Going to try sharpening my knives a bit more and the angling of the cut then. Yeah, make sure you sharpen them away from you. Don't do what I do. I put them towards me because I'm a dangerous fool. It's just bad habits of mine. 45-degree angle. You saw me do it earlier. I can do it again if you really want me to show you. It's not really an issue. It's not really a problem. You know, it's entirely up to you. So, this is where Chef makes a mess now. Drops carrots everywhere. So, tip them all into the pan. Wow, chef, you've made a lot of carrot puree. Yes, I have. Maybe I'll make a carrot soup at this rate. So, we're going to add a little bit of water to this just to pick up and deglaze the pan. So it's going to add loads of flavour to it. We're going to get some thyme in there as well. Fantastic. I'm going to leave it on the same heat and pick up all those beautiful flavours from the onions, which is going to go into our beautiful puree. I'm going to add more water than this, don't worry. Just going to give it 2 seconds to heat up, then I'm going to add some more water. I want some thyme. Thyme! Never have enough time. Never have enough time in both sense. Have a look. Right, with thyme, I always pick the thyme leaves off because, you know what, I hate sifting through food to pick out thyme stalks. So, just make sure I take all the thyme leaves off the stalks itself. Guys, I'm going to try and relax a bit. Hope you all have a good day. See you soon, I'm sure. Red Death, thank you so much for the little raid, the mini raid, and the host. Really appreciate it. It's good to see you. It's nice to meet you, my friend. I will come check out your stream. I hope you have a fantastic day. Have a chill out, my friend. I know you've been streaming, so have a good day and take care. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. I missed the sharpening. If you could do a rerun of that, I'd appreciate it, chef. Yeah, of course I will. No problem. Just give me 1 minute and I will do it. If you need to remind me, please remind me. Otherwise I'll forget. So guys, yeah, give Red a follow. I can't say, I've never watched his stream, so I can't say, yeah, it's awesome, it's amazing, you know. I love everyone's stream, so yes, it is awesome, it is amazing. If Rabbit Man is watching it, believe you me, it is awesome, it is amazing. So guys, give Red Death a follow, please, guys. I've given him a follow. Can you guys give a shout out for him? You know, give him a follow, guys. Get him, check him out. I trust Rabbit Man. He knows his stuff.